So, what brings you here today?
You're always looking for improvement. Basically, I think I take care of my body really well, inside, outside. I just want to make sure it's kind of uniformly through. And so it all sort of matches, I guess.
Perfect, perfect. So we're talking about regeneration.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, you're with your excellent lifestyle and good supplements and good medication, you're building on your body and your brain.
Always.
Exactly, and you're trying to prevent aging as well as regenerate some of the youthful processes. So we're going to try and do exactly the same thing for your face.
Great.
So we have possibilities to use two agents. One will have a fruit acid derivative, which will go into the deeper parts of your face and will allow you to regenerate and build collagen around the particles. And we'll do that as a scaffold in some of these areas that have lost some of their support. For example, temples, cheek hollows, and possibly even jawline, and maybe even underneath this hollow. These areas, it's very hard to get the right amount of filler in a man without making them look puffy or feminized. But when we work with the scaffolding, with the Sculptra, we can actually build this in a natural way slowly over time. So, which areas of your face jump out and tell you, I'm tired or I'm feeling older?
It's under the eyes, definitely.
Yeah.
It shows a lot.
Right. So that's perfect. We have, the various remedies to help under the eyes.
Mm-hmm.
At first, early in the phase of aging over there, one can put a little bit of soft hyaluronic acid filler.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be a little bit of a waste at this stage.
Mm-hmm.
Then you can try machine devices like thermage, which can tighten, put radio frequency in, and help to tighten and build collagen.
Mm-hmm.
What we're going to do is we're going to look at Selphyl. Take your own blood, spin it down, get the platelet-rich plasma, inject it in there, and hopefully it will help to fill in those troughs and thicken that skin ever so slightly. Because if we just fill and lift, the skin will still hang over. So we have to deal with the integrity of the skin. And this is the best way to do it. You may notice that with time we start to hollow in this area over here.
Mm-hmm.
Cheekbones are bones, they stick around. That's your zygoma. Your brow bone stays around. But this hollow is actually quite deep. If we had to put a needle in, it would go almost more than an inch before it hit the actual skull. So those tissues there, some of it is fat, most of it is muscle, it thins over time. And then we start getting the peanut head, where we have this on the outside and then it caves in.
Mm-hmm.
And that concavity is really not rejuvenating, just the look. So we can put temporary hyaluronic acid fillers in, but that takes a fair bit of filler and it wears away. With Sculptra, we can put in the particles of Sculptra and your body will then form collagen around it and slowly fill. With 2 or 3 treatments, we then hope to have it last 2 or 3 years and give you a more natural, gentle fill, which will not be feminizing, but will actually be masculinizing. Of course, we're not going to turn you into a meathead. You know, I'm going to bulge it out to here. But if we can get it out just that far, that would be nice. Plus, the scaffolding effect of the Sculptra should also help to pull up some of the brow a little bit. So by filling and tightening, that's the effect we want. Likewise, we'll do it over here. We'll hope with the Sculptra to fill as well as tighten. So you want to fill that area as well as tighten some of those tissues. And the same tightening under here will hope to tighten some of the jowl skin. You've got a great jawline, excellent. So we don't have to build on that jawline, we'll just build above it to help pull the tissues.
I've had a long-term relationship with Dr. Frame. We've been working together, taking care of my health in so many ways, and all I've seen is improvement even as I have aged. And I have trust his judgment and his advice, and I've gotten great results. So as far as I'm concerned, he has the knowledge and the ability to do what really needs to be done, and basically I get the best benefits.